want you to picture this. You're in the army. You and a fellow comrade have an infiltration mission that has gone wrong. In a moment of impulse, your partner gives his life to save yours. When you return home and attend his funeral, you step towards the coffin, gazing at the face of your fallen friend as you say goodbye for the last time. All of a sudden, you see something floating in the center of your vision. Press F to pay respects. And the moment is ruined. Press F to pay respects is a great example of how UI in the middle of a screen ruins immersion in a game. When it comes to games that have serious theme and tone, UI is a careful thing because you don't want it to ruin that established tone. Something like this did not need to happen, and it could have been avoided if the game took into account when is an appropriate time for UI to appear. But no. Instead, your tense funeral has become a meme, and you, the player, have to press F to feel human emotion. In fact, this is such a problem that 73% of gamers report feeling frustration towards UI elements in their games. So as someone who is both a designer and an avid gamer, immersion in media is very important to me. However, if UI isn't thought out, this can cause breaks in player immersion, and it can be a distraction for the player, which means that we need a new approach to how we build game UI. Luckily, this can bring us an opportunity. Giving gamers a high-quality and well-integrated UI will improve their gameplay as well as their perception of a game. This also benefits the game developers, because a single UI that operates efficiently on both console and PC releases can save game developers time and money. So if we fix both problems, we can have something really great. Now, I would like to introduce to you The Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, my favorite game. Now, this is an old fantasy RPG, and I love this game. This game is very dear to my heart, and I want all my friends to love this game too. Yet, every time I ask them, hey, do you want to play Morrowind? They say no. And I asked why. Why don't you want to play my favorite game? And the top two contending reasons were that A, the character faces looked a little bit like beef jerky, and 2, the UI is extremely confusing and busy and ugly. So, I would like to present my thesis project, The Elder Scrolls III Morrowind Remastered Edition, where I attempt to make the perfect game UI. Now here's the rundown. So I'm redesigning the UI for the game Morrowind in order to prevent immersion breaks, increase ease of use, and adapt the game to operate effectively on modern gaming platforms. This has two objectives. Number 1, creating that perfect UI, and number 2, letting more people play my game. This improved UI will help add to the experience of escapism in sandbox RPGs, and it will introduce Morrowind to an entirely new generation of gamers. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to turn it into this. Morrowind Remastered is a full UI overhaul for the inventory, spellcasting, character, and quest management systems in Morrowind. It has all-in-one menu function, prioritizes scannability, it works on all gaming platforms, and it adapts for the modern game. So part of the user experience is that we really want to prioritize scannability, and we want to have multi-platform design. So with multi-platform design, we need things to operate on both PC and console. This means we have to have designs that can work for both controls. For example, having menus that scroll on a up and down or side-to-side scrolling method make it easy for both mouse and joystick controls. We also want to focus on player scannability. You're going to be going in and out of this menu very fast, and you want to be able to get the information you need easily. For example, here we have highlighted elements to show equipped items. We use icons that have indicators so that people can easily scan based on item type. And we also have color coordination so that people can tell important item information. We also have a toggle system up here that allows players to sort between the different menus so that they can get what they need quickly. We want to have the player benefits of removing the learning curve of Morrowind. We want to maximize that visual scannability, and it provides that all-in-one menu function. Instead of having 4 windows, we have just one. And the developer benefits would be that they have this multi-platform use. They only have to design one, so it saves them time and money. And it would give a better audience reception for their overall game. Old games still have value. Whether your favorite title is an older one or a newer one, at the end of the day, all that people want with games is to have a fun time. If you can make a great player experience, you're going to give people something that they really value. And improving this escapism can help people just escape their regular everyday life just a little bit.